Hi, everybody. Oh, there are so many people connecting. So cool. So, how you doing at lockdown? Not so super bored yet. I hope not too much. The thing I wanted to do live today is because I've seen so many negative comments or like desperate comments on so many of my friends' lives on Instagram and stories on Instagram that they are really like frustrated with the situation, and they've got so they did have so many dreams and plans for the spring, and now it's everything like gone, and they just sit at home and feel demotivated. So I thought it will be a good idea to share with you my experience when it's about being grounded. No matter, for me, I think it's no matter if you are grounded because of lockdown like we are right now, or is because of injury or like big injury, because basically you can't do much and you are sitting at home, and like all the dreams have to be moved to unknown future, and that was like this for me. I got some question from you about um, like the accidents I've got, and I don't want to go there because in my opinion the worst thing you can do right now is to put the bad movie into your head and like really visualize some bad happening and just mentalize about this, because your body, your brain don't know if it happened in reality or you just heard it and you have very strong imagination power, or you've seen it on the movie. That's why I encourage you not to watch any crash movies right now. Just try to keep it positive and visualize about good happenings. Hi everybody, I see a lot of people joining. Thank you very much for coming. So that's why I thought I'm not going to go deeper into what happened and why I crashed, but to that what happened after. 3 years ago, I got like really bad accident in Guatemala, which was answering second question I got. It was not because of some risky behavior or like pushing too hard. It was just going to land, and I was unfortunate to hit the dust devil. So that was totally out of question of risk taking. And after that, I was basically having some big problems with my spine, with my neck, which moved to huge headaches, and I couldn't basically do much. I was sleeping a lot. Sorry, there is somebody. Okay. Johanna, I hope it's okay for you now. And I ended up, first of all, trying to just get rid of this all pains and consequences of accident, which was a whiplash, and I couldn't really understand what is whiplash. Johanna, I can't go with you live because then I'm concentrating on you and I don't see the questions. Can we do it later? Thanks. And I was trying to like just kind of get normal again. So I forgot about all the flying, all the goals, and I was just trying to fix the issues I've got. And I'm very goal orientated. So once I set this goal to to get rid of my physical problem. I thought if I will follow the procedure of my physiotherapy and I will keep the deadlines, and they told me like 1 month you're good and I will be good. So I went to fly and it was not good. So I felt very bad. And then I did new physiotherapy and new followed procedures, and it was not good at all. And after I think 2 months of trying, I'm entering the World Championship, and it's not working at all. And I think Sylvia Bussi found me in the bathroom just crying. And hi, Matthias. And I like she was like, "Girl, what's wrong with you? You fly like not you, and you don't act normal. What's happening?" And I told her the story, and she told me, "Just be patient. It will be all okay." And it's easy to say to somebody who is very active. So I was keeping on trying, fix myself, and spinning this wheel of, pushing, when at some point another friend just told me, just stop, you know. And this is when I realized, okay, I'm really in bad moment now, because if everybody's coming to me and say, just calm down, stop, and accept what's happening, and just give yourself a time, I thought it's a good time to do it. And I basically went off on kind of self lockdown by then. And I spent, I think, like 3 months in one place and just being at home and studying, and decided to take it like not a struggle, but like new opportunity to do something what I never got time to do before. So just calm down, relax, read, learn, cook, eat well, do some cleansing, get rid of the stress from the body, take time for proper physiotherapy, for proper training, spend some time with friends, and go for long walks, hike in the mountain, and stop to be in such a rush all the time. And that was a really magical time for me, because I think this accepting the reality and doing the best out of what I've got in that moment was the biggest goal for me by then. And when last year I've posted this photo on me hanging on the cliff, it was not because I was taking too much risk. I just took off and went to the left, and 5 minutes later I was falling down my rescue. So it was not risk taking. I hit my head and I injured my neck again, and all these things started again. I think it was, by second time, it was quite easier to accept that, okay, I know it's going to come now. I need to do this, and this, and it's going to take time, and I need to be patient and just accept the situation and go by day, and I took my time again for study and self-care and friends and recovery, the energy. So, hi, flying Cuban. So this, I think, the two experiences helped me a lot to deal with that what is happening now. Maybe I'm a little bit more lucky than some of you, because I'm not locked down in the city. I am on lockdown in beautiful Tyrolean Alps and in small village. So if I go out from my house, I'm in the fields and there is nobody. So I can go for a walk and go for a little jog. But still, of course, I'm not in Brazil right now, not on super final. And even on beautiful days with beautiful clouds, like last week, it's a little bit painful to be on the ground. But I just accept the situation, and I take it like energy recovery, and bringing me back in full shape and deal with some work which I put on the side and never got time for that. So it's a great opportunity to catch up on many things, on talking with friends as well. And this, like, everybody now have time, and I spend at least 1 hour every day on talking with some friends from all over the world, and reading and studying and doing yoga and meditation and training. And now I'm getting into road biking like since my last year. So it's great opportunity to train for my bike and get balanced, and be ready when the time is on for go to fly. I will be ready, I hope. So that's the story from my side. I think what is very important when we are in this kind of situation, it's easy to fall for this. Okay, I'm at home, nothing better to do. Let's turn on internet and just watch movies from morning till evening, or sleep long and watch movies later. And then maybe I'm gonna cook some super easy fast food and eat a lot of sweets and go to sleep, have a nap and watch again and go to sleep again. And we ending up in this like spiral down. What I think is super important these days is to keep discipline and really take responsibility for your day and for yourself, and use it to make the best out of the situation, and plan your day, and plan like, okay, I want to do a workout today, or I don't know, I want to read for 2 hours today, and I will spend only, let's say, 1 hour watching something on YouTube, because this is as long as a movie, or I don't know, 1.5 hour. And I will not talk all day with my friends, but just spend some time for that. And I will go for this walk if I can. If I can't, then I do some other physical activity. I'm not spending all my day sitting on my butt. And I will take really care about eating healthy and drinking enough water, or, like, be disciplined on that. Because for maybe people who are going normal work, is it's a big change, because there is nobody making you schedule of the day, and now you have to take the responsibility for your schedule. For the people who are interpreters and sitting at home and anyway working at home or from home, it's a normal everyday life. For those of you who got a very intense schedule of the day in the past, those of you have maybe now more difficulties to adapt, but it's possible. Just, try it. What else? And that's a great time to plan, like taking your time to plan for the future, and think what is really important for you. And I think this kind of limitation which we have now, which is, we can see it as a limitation, is bringing us to awareness of what is really important to me, and what I miss the most, and do more of that when you can, and plan it well, and take the best out of every minute you will be able to be outside again. So now plan for that. So now is the time to plan for that, and to do really good planning, like on your dreamed XC, analyze a lot, or on your next trip, and research, and stuff like that. So you can ask me questions. Like, I'm looking at the live of Instagram. Unfortunately, on Live stream on YouTube. I don't see where I can have questions asked. So if you're gonna jump to because I guess you got those who are on YouTube mostly are here because of my Facebook profile, you can ask me there, and I'm gonna do my best to answer. Sorry, I'm a newbie in that, so not very well understanding. Okay, there are no questions. Questions? No questions? Okay, nothing is coming. I hope it's not my internet connection. It's your time. Yes, I'm waving to all of you, but I would like, if you have some questions, pop now. If you want other topic, we can talk, of course, about something else. If you have some questions now, it will be super opportunity that I can answer. Okie dokie. Oh yeah. How long did it take you to get back to your normal performance? Oh, that's a very good question. First time when I got my seat back first time, it was quite amazing because once I let go of trying and gave myself time and just went to fly as long as it was pleasurable. And my Enzo free was standing in the doorway in the box and serving as a glove shelf for at least 3 months. And I opened it and went straight to Colombia, flew it 2 days, and just went straight on racing and felt like normal. I was actually much better than before. I don't know how it can be possible because I'm kind of person who needed training, and I feel better when I'm in routine. But I did my probably one of the best competition in life there. And now with the second think last April, I am still, I think, recovering, and I really hope this winter will clean some stress out of my system, because even being like this season was not the greatest to recover from this sketchy situation, because it was all the time windy, all the time turbulent. So I switched to fly Zoom and Zeno for a while, and then I went for the waltz, and it was really disappointed. It was very disappointing, and because I was just not feeling great in the air, and my body was reacting with a lot of stress. So then I went to Brazil, and I thought, oh, now it's a great opportunity. I love Brazil. It's calm flying, and it was not calm at all. So I felt like my body is reacting with a lot of stress still. And only Argentina felt better. I was more calm in the air, but still taking it very easy. and now was supposed to be a great test for how the winter break will do for my performance, but I can't verify it. So I can answer your question after we are out and be able to fly. Johanna, you can go to YouTube and follow the link in my bio and go on YouTube. And there is live as well. So any other questions? Yeah, I see Johanna on the on the live joining me, and she is just jumping back on the horse. She got a sketchy situation and jump on the horse and just fly. And with collecting, I think my idea about how overcome this kind of scary situation is just give yourself time and love and go to fly when it feels good and collect good memories and good experiences, and you're gonna override the bad experience. You're gonna regain the self-confidence and self-trust, and just like in the beginning, pick the good conditions, and then it's gonna be good. So next question. You are very shy on asking questions. Everybody's waving. I'm waving back. Oh yeah. So, do you have some tips how to plan the first XF flight? Now we have a lot of time for that. Yes, first in your life, like you have to tell me something more. I mean, like you just only know how to thermal and you would like to go for your first XC, or you have some more experience on that. So since you asked for the first XC, I guess you never went on XC before. The best for me is to find a place which is easy to fly XC. I don't know where you come from, Lawrence, Walton. I don't know where you're from. In Flatland, it's quite easy. I guess you are maybe from somewhere north. So if you live in Flatlands, it's quite easy because if you're towing, you just in Tyrol. Okay. Ha. Yeah, pick a good place, like easy place for first XC, like Pinzgau, which is not so far, or Bassano is not far if they open finally. And Kursyvel, zaraz ci odpowiem. And take it easy and just when you have an easy spot, you choose the spot like that, and you can go on thermal earth and see where the thermals are around. Plan a small route, which is easy, have not so many difficult crooks, like no big valley crossings, and just start with go, I don't know, 5 kilometers one direction and back, and then go 10 and back, and then go 20 and back. And at some point you will realize, okay, I can go 25 and 50, and you're going to extend your knowledge about the place and understanding on this terrain, and you go for your first cross country. And for sure now, since you are at home, you can read theory on cross country flying and how to understand where I find the next thermal. Like there is this 5-star rule by Bob Drury. You can Google on the internet and read a lot of theory and try to visualize yourself flying on cross country. And then when it's the day, you will be ready. Find as well somebody who knows the place and can help you, can explain you. Like my first cross country bigger cross country in Bassano. One of my friends just told me, you are on this place, and with your glider you need to do this height, and then you fly on the other side, and then the thermal is there, and you climb there, and then you go up, and then you go to this house or to this tree, and like this you have in your mind the visual map or where to go. And